We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Northwest Arkansas Naturals and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Number 20 gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Coming to the plate now, number 78. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, number 78.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fellas, are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Yeah, Matty B, we got a couple of teams right now that haven't been playing very good baseball, D-Roll. One of these 2 teams needs to get things turned around and start things off on a good note and win the first game of the series.
It just takes one W to put a good taste in your mouth. I'm telling you, I know both teams come in on a losing streak, but someone finds a gap, someone puts their best foot forward and has a nice outing on the mound. This can turn around super quick.
And he'll look at a fastball here that's close, but it's 2-1 now. And this will miss as well, so he's in danger of losing the leadoff man here tonight. It's 3-1 now. The 3-1 takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man is gone to open up the ball game.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Eric Mejia. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Swing and a miss as he ran that 2-seamer right by him for the second out.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
First offering on its way. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Two out, nobody on. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. So a rather pedestrian start to the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. number 12, gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
Now to the plate, number 81. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Third baseman, number 81.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Fellas, our visiting team, as they take the field after a scoreless top half, they come in hoping not to fall too deep into an early season hole, as they're just 1-5 to start the new campaign.
Yeah, Matty, what I need to see out of this offense today is some early production. Somebody's got to get on base and put the defense on their heels. They've been struggling recently. They're not swinging the bats well. They got shut out yesterday. This offense needs to adjust itself.
So striding in, number 6. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. One out, nobody on. And a curveball taken for strike 2.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
And this is chopped foul with the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think, if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out frozen there. Nothing too deceptive about that 4-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
In now, number 73. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Two balls and a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 17. He's off to a good start at the plate. The average coming in just under 300. Here's the first pitch to him. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Is laid off of for ball number 3. Anderson Miller will be next. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just starts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box, Anderson Miller, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. A ball and a strike. One and one, here it comes. Swung on but fouled off to the left.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, that blast serves notice that this kid is as good as the hype suggests. He has the tools and the desire to be a good one in the show. Can't wait to see how his career unfolds.
Standing in now, Hernandez.
Number 29.
He'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Sliders in for a strike. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Stepping in now, number 22. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Two out, nobody on. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Boy, not the way you'd like to draw up an 0-2 pitch, D-roll, but from a hitter's perspective, a pretty good job of staying alive 0-2.
Yeah, and he did an excellent job on the offensive side. Not to let the AB get away from him. I know he was down 0-2, but he bowled his neck and he stayed in there.
In now, Gutierrez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. And it's 1-2.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first two by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
2 out with the man at first. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll ricochet off the facade out there in left center. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
Man, they already hit 1 home run, and I thought they had a second one right there. Not quite enough behind it, though, as it banged off the wall for a double. He's giving up a fair amount of solid contact right now.
Into the box now, number 68. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. The 0-1 on its way. Missed with a slider. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses for the second ball.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Gutierrez stands at second with 2 gone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The Naturals lead it 2-0. Now batting, number 30. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. Here's the first pitch to him. The curveball that catches the inside corner.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup, so if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Now a curveball, but he might have flown open a bit. It's 1-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he is into third base here with a leadoff triple.
Yeah, and it was a good pitch. Almost getting it past him, but he catches up to it at the last second and goes to the opposite field, and the ball makes it all the way to the wall, allowing him to hustle all the way around for a triple.
Striding forward now is the DH, A.J. Reed, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside.
That curveball is a pitch you have to get on top of, or else it'll take off just like that one did.
Runner at third here, nobody out. Two balls and a strike to A.J. Reed.
Amazing he was able to lay off in this situation. Your eyes light up when you get something above the belt, especially with a man on third base.
Now the 2-1. Will not catch the zone, ball 3.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
The runner in scoring position with none out. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Popped him up. Number 22 waits on it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, right fielder, Drew Ferguson.
Striding in, Drew Ferguson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one just missed outside. One out and a runner on third. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now the 2-0 home is in there for strike one. And the curveball drops in on 2-1. 2-2 now.
Well, he snapped that breaking ball off really nice. He'll do well to keep putting it there.
A man at third with one away. He stays alive, still 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Into the box, Tim Fedorovich, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. Two outs here with a runner at third. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. The 0-2 home. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Number 13 is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played two full. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 2-0. Digging in for his second at bat, number 78. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 78.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there. The windup and the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, one away.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Stepping in now, Eric Mejia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Mejia stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 13.
Coming to the plate now, number 13. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. And a fastball just a bit high.
1-1.
He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. In now, number 21, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
Number 21.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
1-0.
Change up low, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
That one's in there, 3-1. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, number 31.
Now to the plate, number 31, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch coming, here it is. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. A runner at first with no outs here. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. This one skied out toward right. Moving under it, Miller. 1 out.
Now batting, number 81.
Ready for another chance, number 81. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. high pop-up. Gutierrez has a play, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 6.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 6. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Takes this the other way to right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, it's so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, number 73, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Now the 2-0. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. He just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
Hit out of play, and it's a full count now. Three-two pitch. And another foul ball. Two down, runners at first and second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 68 onto the grass, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Naturals lead it 2-0. Digging in to try it again. Number 17 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 17.
First offering on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. 1 down.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Anderson Miller. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1. The 1-1 down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So after getting the strikeout on the fastball, not a bad time to check out our pitch speed comparison for our 2 starters. And whoa, look at that for a top speed. 98 miles an hour. That man is flat dealing. Next will be the designated hitter, Hernandez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball one. Hernandez, 23 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Number 22 would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this one misses inside. A ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Man, the pitcher's wondering how he didn't get that call. Busted him inside on a 3-1 count, and the ump thought it was just a tad off the plate. Tough to get the benefit of the doubt from the umpire when you fall behind in a count like that, though.
So striding forward now, number 22. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set, and the pitch. 0-1 the count. Hernandez is off at first with 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Northwest Arkansas out in front 2-0. Striding in once again, number 30 found his way over to third via a triple in his first at bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
The 1-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball.
That's a good pitch right there, but you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
If you're ever going to see a position player go to the mound, it's going to be in a situation like this. Get him to relax a little bit, focus on his mechanics, and get that fastball back in the zone. Can't allow this guy to lead off walk.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little tapper. Here's a shot to left field and deep into the Crawford boxes and gone.
This is a perfect example of the total concentration it takes to be a pitcher at this level. He was on cruise control, hitting his spots, preserving a 2-run lead, and then boom, he misses his location, and the game is tied. Back to square one.
Into the box now, Drew Ferguson. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit up. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Count still at 1-2. Line to the right side, but foul. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Skied into straightaway right. Mejia is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, catcher, Tim Federovic.
Digging in, Tim Federovic, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch of the at bat. And that one stayed too low apparently. Still only 1 out in the inning. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The 1-1 is a fastball taken high for a ball. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 21.
So digging in now, number 21. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball taken right down the middle. 2 out, nobody on. And low, it's a ball and a strike. The 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We're through 4, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Striding into the box, Gutierrez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 75.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that misses for ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
Fouled off. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Up around the face. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting, number 68.
Settling in now, number 68. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ball 1.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
1 out, nobody on. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ferguson moving forward. He can't get there as it falls in.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Standing in now, number 78, as he swings and promptly sends a little looper out to right field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody needs a little love in their life right there. Nice piece of hit and get you some right there. A little soft liner. He definitely wasn't on that baseball, but he got a little luck involved, a little love, and that thing found a hole right there into the outfield.
Stepping in now, Eric Mejia, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 0-1 on its way. Swings through the slider there. Popped him up. Number 81 in foul ground. And that's going to land foul. And he misses there. 1-2.
That's a great take right there. You knew the pitcher was going to try and expand the zone. 0-2 in a big spot, and he was able to spit on that one. Hopefully get something in the heart of the plate this pitch.
Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in once again, number 13. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two men are on with 2 men out. Back up the middle. He's got it. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. Last half of the fifth coming up, and we are tied 2-2. Into the box now, number 31. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The shortstop, number 31.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
In now, number 81. No balls and a strike to count. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And certainly no offer at that one. It's 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Into the box now, number 6. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Ready once again, number 17. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Number 17.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Oh and 1, here it comes. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
If you're going to catch up to a high fastball like that, it's all about getting that front foot down in enough time to allow your hands to start moving forward. He was way too late there.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting, right fielder.
Stepping into the box, Anderson Miller. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 2 now. 2 up. Strike called. 2-1.
Yeah, right there. It's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
Missed with a slider. The 3-1. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, number 29.
Ready for another shot now. Hernandez. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
Hey, guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Into the box, number 22. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, back.
Well, no one really likes getting plunked by a pitch, but as long as it doesn't do too much damage, most guys will take it any day. A free pass can be a big deal if the guys behind you can make it hurt for the pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Gutierrez. He sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Two down, runners at first and second. Oh, that ball's driven into left center. This could be trouble, and it is trouble that finds the gap for extra bases. 1 run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. And he's in there safely as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play.
With that base hit right there, D-Row, that's his 3rd RBI of the game. More importantly, his team's now ahead.
Yeah, these are the special ones. He's had a great approach all day. He's battled his tail off, and he's given his team single-handedly, almost given his team a chance to win this one.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Hawks, number 35.
Standing in now, number 68. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he lays off for ball one. Gutierrez at second with 2 down. Way in front of that fastball. Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for out number 3. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. The Naturals lead it 4-2.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Northwest Arkansas, number 73.
Now at the plate, number 73. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Center fielder, number 73.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, number 30.
Here comes the first pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
That one's in there on the black. 2-1. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. Won't offer it what looked to be the circle change. 3-1.
3-1 count, tying run on the on-deck circle. You have to be very careful right here to make a quality pitch on 3-1.
The 3-1. Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 4-2. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. We're off to the 7th inning now, but first let's have a look at our game summary to see how we got here. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 78. And he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Left fielder has a beat on it. He's got it one away.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Mejia.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Eric Mejia. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Seventh inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. Ball and a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
If I'm the guy in the batter's box right here, I have to take a step out, adjust my batting gloves, take the pull side out of it, because that was 3 fastballs in a row.
The 1-2 is in off the plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
The batter, number 13.
Now in the box, number 13, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Mejia leads off first with 1 away. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. And again a throw, and the runner back. Now the 0-1. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Drew Ferguson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Now the 1-0. Misses off the plate.
That miss, that's a ball.
Three and 0 now.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
At the plate, Tim Fedorovich. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
Right.
2-2. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Number 21, who represents the possible go-ahead run here, waits in the on-deck circle. The 3-2 pitch. Lifted in the air to center field. Under it is the center fielder. One away.
The batter, number 21.
Stepping up now, number 21. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
So coming to the plate, number 31. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Missed with a breaking ball. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now the 1-0. Misses, ball 2. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder has a beat on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
Ruben Peralta takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 81. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
The 1-1 home. He's taken down and in for a ball. Now the 2-1 pitch is strike two, swinging. The 2-2. This one's down to third. Gutierrez fields it cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. A run, a hit, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Naturals lead it 4-3. Standing in, number 17, 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Number 17.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Two balls and no strikes. Changeup in for a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Time to give you a look now at the numbers for our 2 starting pitchers, and really nothing to write home about on either line, as neither guy was able to last even 6 innings. Anderson Miller will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the 2nd inning, as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Now the 2-0 home. Too high. And it's 3-0. The 3-0 pitch. It's a sinker that catches the zone. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Ferguson sprinting after it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Number 29.
Digging in and looking for more, Hernandez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Up around the face. Popped him up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And there's ball 2 now. And that one just missed outside. Number 22 would be next. Full count now, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Stepping in now, number 22. Drilled down the line. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball.
Hey, after back-to-back two-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
So stepping in, Gutierrez. Looking to make it 3 straight two-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-2 once more is looked at for ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Liner toward right center. Number 73 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 6. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Don't expect this pitcher to throw something over the heart of the plate. He's going to have to stay on the corners right here. Huge spot in this game. Do not miss over the heart and get beat.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Shin high fastball that time, ball 3.
3 balls and no strikes.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. The payoff pitch.
Talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's for a one-run game. That's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Digging in once again, number 73. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
If you know you got a real patient hitter at the plate, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here, attacking the zone 0-0 and getting ahead.
Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Tough slider down low for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
No better way to minimize the potential damage a cleanup hitter can do than to strike out both guys in front of him. Always a confidence boost when you can sit down the guys at the top of the lineup.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. In now, number 30. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, A.J.
Ready once again, A.J. Reed. He was a ground out victim last time up. Quick check on that tying run at first, and he's back easily. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch on its way. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
As a hitter right here, you have to tell yourself, I can't get too big. Don't let the moment get away from me. A nice bullet in the gap gets the job done in this situation.
He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
Now the 1-1 pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. False alarm, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We've played 8 full. Northwest Arkansas out in front, 4-3. Digging in to try it again, number 68. He'll start things off in the top of the 9th as they look for a little insurance. First offering on its way. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Now the 2-0. It's a fastball looked at for a strike. swing and a miss there, 2-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, number 78.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 78. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Line down the left field line. But this is foul near the seats. Ready on 1 and 2. Popped him up. Number 30 is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now batting, second baseman, Eric Mejia.
Ready for another chance, Eric Mejia. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. One and 2 now. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Hit back up the middle. Speared on the dive. He gathers the throw. Got him. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Kevin McCarthy comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 61, Kevin McCarthy.
Striding in to start the ninth, Drew Ferguson, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Drew Ferguson.
Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch, and that misses, ball 1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Bounce to first. Reined in. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
And hey, if the first baseman is playing straight up there, that's probably a double down the line. But in order to prevent that late in the game, they had him guarding the line, and it obviously worked out perfectly.
Into the box now, Tim Fedorovich. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Fouled away. McCarthy has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. 1-1. Misses above the zone for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. fly ball out toward left center field. Center fielder giving chase, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batter, number 21.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, number 21. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 0-1 pitch on its way. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy is not throwing a ton of pitches. He's confident in his stuff. He is pounding the zone. He's got 2 quick outs. You better pull the trigger.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Northwest Arkansas Naturals rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Number 12 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Number 20 racked up 12 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. Kevin McCarthy hammers down the save, his first of the year. So that just about does it. For Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score for the victorious Naturals: 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Hooks, 3 runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.